Hi guys, I am so excited for this EFT tapping session with me to help you shift your energy and realign with whatever offer or offers you're selling right now. So if you're new to my work, welcome. I'm Cassie Biltz. I am a business mystic and intuitive business coach for driven, highly ambitious female entrepreneurs. And I'm really excited to have this tapping session with you to guide you through any blocks or feelings or resistance that may be coming up around selling your offers. Now, I want to start by saying one of my core beliefs, I actually just was teaching about this with a client, is that I don't have to be perfect to sell my offers. I don't have to be in a good mood. I don't have to be high vibe all the time. I get to be me and things still get to sell. So that's actually what I want to practice tapping into as well today, because yes, we want to be aligned and excited about our offers. And occasionally you go to sell an offer and you're like, for some reason today, I'm not excited to talk about it, or something feels off with my offer. That's normal. And that can sometimes be due to limiting beliefs and fears that are coming up. It can also be due sometimes to just the fact that your offer is ready to evolve. But I also think it's really important to know that even if you're feeling off, you still get to make money. Even if you're not perfectly aligned, you get to make money. Even if you're having a really anxious day, heavy day, tired day, I still get to make money. I still get to attract clients. I think learning to affirm that as true is so helpful, because it keeps you from getting paralyzed and constantly thinking like, oh, I have to be perfect. I have to be so aligned or my offer is not going to sell. So we're going to dive into this. I'm going to let my intuition guide me on this tapping session. And all you have to do is follow along. If you're brand new or if you're a seasoned tapper, all you have to do is follow along. So before we get started, I do like to go on a scale of 1 to 10 and just rate where your energy is right now about showing up and selling your offer or offers. 10 being like something feels really off. It feels really like I'm scared to sell my offer. I'm anxious to sell my offer. I feel like something just needs tweaked to my offer. Or maybe it's like, I want to sell my offer, but I have this feeling like, oh, well, if I'm not perfect, if I'm not super energized, it's not going to sell, right? Scale it on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like, I'm feeling really out of whack, to 1, okay? So check in with yourself. And you may have one offer in mind. It may be like all your offers and just like selling in general. Doesn't matter. Rate yourself and then just follow along with me. Starting on the karate chop point, doesn't matter what hand you start with. Even though I'm feeling a little bit off about selling my offer, I deeply love, honor, and accept myself. And even though I feel like I can't sell this offer or offers because something feels off, or I'm feeling quote unquote misaligned, or I'm feeling like my energy isn't perfect, I deeply love and respect and forgive myself. And even though I'm feeling a little anxious about selling, a little nervous, a little resistance about selling, I deeply love, honor, and accept myself. All of this resistance I'm feeling about talking about my offer, all of this anxiety, fear, insert whatever emotions are coming up for you. And all of this is kind of coursing through my body. It's making me second guess about my offer, making me second guess about whether I should put this out there or continue talking about it. And maybe you've had rejection about the offer. You've had people tell you no, or you've had people not seem interested. And now you're like, maybe I should just give up on this whole offer altogether. So get into that feeling, focus on that feeling, and keep tapping. All of this resistance I feel towards talking about this offer, maybe because I'm afraid nobody's going to buy. I'm afraid, maybe even worse, it's like a group program and only one person's going to buy. Right? Maybe I'm afraid that people aren't going to reach out or be interested, or maybe you even had a launch go bad recently and you have a lot of launch trauma, right? Yeah. Hey, Ashley. I made it for all of us because we all get this way. All of this anxiety I'm feeling about my offer, all this lack of clarity, this worry that it's not good enough, nobody's going to buy, I'm going to look silly, I'm going to be embarrassed if I put this offer out there and if I keep talking about it and nobody buys, or one person buys, or insert the fear that is coming up for you. All of this fear and worry and anxiety about what I want to sell, but I'm choosing to shift this now. because I know that I don't have to be perfect to sell out this offer. Just keep tapping on that. Go around your belly button. I don't have to be perfect to make sales. I don't have to be perfect for this offer to do amazing. Yes, I want to be excited about it. I want to sell it from an energy where I'm happy and joyful. But even if I'm not 100% that day, because I have doubts, because I have fear, because I'm a motherfucking human, that's okay. I still get to make sales. I still get to make sales no matter how I feel. So I'm releasing any fear and tension and worries I have about this offer, but I'm also knowing that if I do have them, I still get to make sales. And I will continue to work through these feelings and realign the offer. Maybe it's ready to just grow and evolve, and I'm going to add stuff in or take stuff out to make it feel better for me. But as I continue to do that and work with my offer, I'm still allowed to make sales and people still get to be interested. I am choosing to let any fear and doubt go around my pricing and who's going to be interested in this right now. I'm going to let it go right now. Like ice melts on a hot summer day, all of this resistance is melting, melting, melting away. Keep tapping, and as you're tapping, just list any other emotions that are coming up. All of this worry, fear of what people are going to think. Just keep listing as you're tapping what's going on for you. Okay. Now go ahead and take a deep breath. As you exhale, think the word release. And then rate yourself again on a scale of 1 to 10. So I always close my eyes for this part because it helps me like tune in with my body. Now there's something coming up, which is wasting time. This is coming through my channel, so I'm just going to do a round on this because sometimes when we go to make offers, we're like, what if I'm wasting my time? What if I'm wasting my time promoting this? What if I'm wasting my time selling this and nobody buys? What if I'm wasting my time and only 1 or 2 people buy and then I don't even make the amount of money that I wanted to make? Ooh, I need to do a tapping video on time. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. Just releasing any resistance I have around like there's not enough time to do this, or if I do it, I'm wasting my time. Knowing that nothing is ever a waste of time because you're always learning and everything's adding up. That's what we don't realize is, the day you plant the seed isn't the day you harvest the crop. Affirming, I am where time comes from. Everything is adding up for me. And I literally can't waste time because everything I do is adding up for me. Hey, Laura. So I can't waste my time. Everything's working out. Everything's adding up. This is just one more step getting me to this beautiful destination, to the beautiful vista that I am going to end up at. Take a deep breath. Again, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Feel where you're at. Okay, mine went way down. I'm at like 2 now. So you can come back and do this as many times as you want. Like I'm always saying with EFT tapping, trust your intuition, do it as you feel guided. It is powerful if you're really wanting to reprogram something in your subconscious. You're usually gonna have to do it more than once, but trust yourself, trust your intuition. And if you haven't yet, register for this challenge because I'll send you all of the replays and a bonus gift in your email. So I think it's the second link in my bio to register. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the link in the comments to register for the EFT Business Catalyst Challenge. Last thing I want to mention before I hop off is also I'm starting a 6-week Mini-Mind in 2 weeks called The Pleasure Path. So the 6-week Mini-Mind is going to be specifically for you if you are, number one, kind of like I talked about in this video, you're really exhausted with the belief system that you have to be perfect or high vibe or really, really aligned to make money, to sell out offers, to attract clients, because that is keeping you from growing. You get to be all of you. You get to be a human. You get to have the full range of emotions. You get to be totally imperfect and still make money. Literally the vibe is I'm so paid no matter what. But it's also for you if you're like, I want to master showing up on the pleasure path in my business. This means dropping anything that feels heavy, anything that feels like a should, anything that feels like, well, this is what I have to do so I can get what I want. That is not the way. We can't create a business that's full of abundance, joy, and ease and happiness by doing things that feel like pressure, stress, and shoulds. That's like trying to build your dream body by doing a bunch of shit you hate and dieting and working out 7 hours a day and, never enjoying food again. Yeah, you might get a quote unquote dream body, but you're going to be fucking miserable and it's not sustainable. In the same way that you can't build your dream body by abusing yourself, you can't build your dream business by abusing yourself. It's not going to work sustainably. So that's what this Mini-Mind is about. It's 6 weeks with me. We're going to have Voxer access. We'll have weekly calls. And the other cool thing about the Mini-Mind is on the weekly calls, we're going to have open Q&A, but I'm also going to take you through guided NLP sessions to help your unconscious get on board with what you consciously want. Because if you can learn to regulate your nervous system, but also get your unconscious on board with your conscious desires, everything in your business shifts. So we're going to be doing a lot of work with your subconscious on the weekly calls. So everything will be, if you want more info on the Mini-Mind, just DM me the word Mini-Mind. I will send you all of the info. I have it all written out on the checkout page. And then if you have questions, let me know. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow for our last EFT tapping session for the challenge. Bye, guys.